A new feature has been added to the fill-in-the-blank question type for Canvas quizzes. To show you what the change is, I'm in new quizzes as they currently are for the fill-in-the-blank question type. If I click the plus and click on fill-in-the-blank, you'll see that I have to type a statement and select text and press enter to create the blank. Once I create the blank, I can use just a straight fill-in-the-blank or drop-down option. With the new update for this type of question, it is changing this from just being a statement to being a full rich content editor. So instead of having just that type of statement, I actually have this full rich content editor, which will allow me to do one of two things. I could either just type a sentence and create multiple blanks within the sentence, but the other option is that I can also create a table now that I have the full rich content editor, where I can also create blanks. So instead of highlighting a word like we did before and hitting enter to create the blank, now we're using what they call backticks. So a backtick can be found on your keyboard on the key underneath the escape key. It's the one right before number 1, so that has the backtick on it. So if I put a backtick on either side of the question, you'll see now down below, it just created that blank. So if I do another one here, it's going to create another blank. And let's say I do this one here to create another blank. And so I could leave these as just open entry where they have to actually type the number. I could also change those to drop downs where they would select the word. Select the word that is inside of it. So if I save this question, because I have that done, I can hit done, and now this is what it looks like with the blanks. And if I go to the preview of this, now I can see that as a student, I would just be able to type in my correct answer and then submit. Another option would be, I'm going to create another fill-in-the-blank question. So I'm going to add my question stem, so I could just type a sentence like they did. Roses are red and violets are blue. I can then put those backticks in, and you'll see it automatically makes that space. And instead of open entry, I'm going to do drop down. And so I would do red. You can add extras and drop down. And now that's blue. I can say done. Oops. I'm going to get rid of that. Done. And so now this question, when in preview mode, I would use those drop downs. So the other way to use this, and I'm going to go back to using a table, so I'm going to do another fill in the blank question, and this time I'm going to insert a table, and I'm going to choose some squares here. So now that I have the box, I'm going to change these to drop downs. And click done. So now in preview, I can choose the correct answer as the student. And that's the new fill in the blank question.